All right, let me ask you something. Do you honestly believe you need to make six figures to build wealth? Because that's what a lot of people think. We picture millionaire driving Teslas, living in big houses, eating at fancy restaurant, and we're like, well, that's not me. I don't make enough money to be ever rich. But here's the thing, wealth is not about how much money you make. It's about how much you keep and what you do with it. I have literally seen people making 40 grand a year who retire with peace of mind, and I have seen people making 200 grand who are broke, drowning in debt, and stressed about every single month. The difference habits, discipline, and mindset. And the best part, you don't need to wait until you are rich enough to start. You can build wealth on any income starting from where you are right now. And in this video, I'm going to break it down step by step. So, the number one step is mindset, and you need to stop waiting to be rich. Here's the first big shift. Stop waiting, stop telling yourself, when I make more money, then I will save, then I will invest, then I will be smart with money. That day never comes. If you can't manage $500, you won't magically manage $5,000. Money doesn't change you, it magnifies you. Think about it this way. If you're spending every dollar you make at 40K a year, chances are when you make 100K, you will just upgrade your lifestyle. Bigger house, nicer car, more takeout, and still have nothing left. So, right now, no matter what you learn, start treating your money like it matters. Even saving $20 a week builds the habit. And once that habit is there, scaling it becomes natural. I'll be sharing 9 rules in this video. So you have to follow every rules carefully and it will benefit you, trust me. Rule number 1, pay yourself first. When you get paid, don't wait until after bills, groceries and fun to see what's left because usually nothing left. Instead, take 5 to 10% of your income and move it straight into the savings account. If you make $2,000 a month, that's just a $100 to $200 a month. Set it up automatically so you don't have to think about it. Why does this work? Because it forces you to adjust your lifestyle to what's left. You're prioritizing your future before spending on the present. And honestly, if you don't save now, you will always find an excuses later. Rule number 2, kill the sneaky expenses. These are the $10 subscription you forgot about, the $40 DoorDash order because you were too tired to cook or lazy, the Target runs where you buy one thing and walk out with five. Individually, they don't feel like much, but added up, they eat away at your wealth. Here is an exercise. Go through your last month bank statement. Highlight every single expenses you didn't need or barely remember making. You will be shocked. Now, I'm not saying cut everything fun. Pick the few things you love and keep them guilt free. But treat the stuff that doesn't add value. That's $150 a month you free up. That's like 1,800 a year, which investment could snowball into tens of thousands over time. Rule number 3, start investing small. Now let's talk investing. That the step that scares most people. Here's the truth. You don't need 1,000 to start. You can literally invest with $10 or $20 today. It depends on how much you want to invest or how much you got to invest. Thanks to things like ETF index funds or fractional shares, anyone can get in the game. And the earlier you start, the more compound interest works in your favor. Let's run numbers. So if you invest $100 a month, 8% return in 30 years, that's around $1,400,000. Bump it to $200 a month, almost like $300,000. The lesson, it's not about big investment big. It's about investing early and consistently. Wealth comes from time in the market, not the timing in the market. Rule number 4, grow your income. Cutting cost is important, but let's be real, you can only cut so much. The real accelerator is increasing your income. That could mean asking for a raise, learning in demand skills, starting a side hustle, freelancing, or even flipping stuff online. Think about it. If you save $500 by cutting eating out, that's good. But if you learn new skill and land a promotion that adds up $5,000 a year, that's life changing. So invest in yourself, courses, certification, or even just time building a side hustle. Your skills are biggest wealth building tool. Rule number five, track every dollar. Here's something simple that most people never do, tracking their money. If you don't even know where is your money going, you can just control it, period. Use an app like Mint or YNAV or even just Google Sheets. At the end of the month, look at your categories: housing, foods, entertainment, stats, savings. You will see pattern instantly. Once you see it, you can unsee it, and suddenly you will start making better decisions without even trying. That's awareness working in your favor. Rule number six is to avoid bad debt. Debt is like quicksand, it keeps pulling you down. Now, not all that is like bad, of course. A mortgage on house or even a student loan can be considered good debt if you manage well, but credit card debt, payday loans, those are not good debt. Why? Because of the interest rate. Most of the credit cards has interest rate between 20 to 25%, and some even has like 30% interest rate. And such high interest, it's all your money if you don't pay in time. So if you got that debt like that, attack it with focus, snowball it or avalanche it. But whatever you do, don't let it linger. Rule number seven is most important, and which is like you need to build your emergency fund. Before you go all in investing, build yourself a cushion, an emergency fund. This is around like 3 to 6 months of expenses tucked away in high yield savings account. Why? Because life happens, car breaks down, jobs disappear, medical bills shows up. If you don't have a safety net, you will fall back on credit cards or loans and undo all your progresses. But with emergency funds, you have got breathing room. That's a peace of mind money. Rule number eight, automate everything. One bonus step that makes everything easier: automation. Automate your savings, automate your investment, automate your bills. Why? Because it removes willpower from the equation. When money moves automatically, you don't have to remember or fight temptation. It just happens. And that consistency is what builds wealth long term. And the last rule to remember, which is play the long game. Wealth is not about overnight success. It's not winning the lottery or getting luck with one stock. It's small, boring, consistent action repeated over years. Most people give up because they don't see result fast enough. But remember, compound interest looks slow at first, then explodes later. Stick with it. Future will thank you. So here's the truth: you don't need a massive salary to build wealth. You need good habits, patience, and consistency. Start today, even with one step, and your future self will look back in 10 years and be amazed at what you built. So tell me in the comments, what's one money move you gonna start this week? Let's hold each other accountable. And hey, if this helped you, smash that like button, subscribe for money tips, and share with this someone who thinks wealth is only for the rich. Because the truth is, it's not about how much you make, it's about how you managed it. And you can start building wealth right now.